In this class, we're going to see how to work with the URL patterns. So what we're going to do is, the first thing, we need to get into employees and open the views.py file. Now here we will be creating a home page and the employee detail page. So here we're going to get from django.http import http response. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create the home page view and the employee detail view over here. So we're going to create a function. I'm going to call this as home. It's going to take in a request and it's going to return a HTTP response with welcome home. Let's save that. I'm going to create another one. I'm going to call this as employee detail. Now this will also take in a request and it will also take in a employee ID. And in here we're going to return a HTTP response with an F string, and here we're going to say employee ID is employee ID. Save that. Great, now that our views file is ready, we need to make changes to our URLs file. So let's go to my project and go to URLs and let's expand this. I can see that we have the URLs here and this is the admin which is currently working. So if I get to my browser and if I hit refresh, you can see this is the home page. I'm going to change the home page, view home page which we created. Let's get back to our IDE. Now here what we're going to do is we're going to create a path. That path is going to hold a blank field. That's the home page. Then we need to import the view path. So what we're going to do is we're going to say from employees import views. Now here we're going to say views dot home, and this will have a name. I'm going to call this as home. Save that. I'm going to just give a comma here. We're going to add more details. Let's get back to the browser and let's hit refresh. I can see we get our home page. Now we need to get the employee details page. So let's get back to our IDE. Now here what we're going to do is we're going to create another path, and inside this we're going to add employee detail, and with the forward slash we're going to add a simple greater than and lesser than sign, and inside this, since employee detail is an number, we're going to add int, and then we're going to specify the employee ID. Now just to make sure, we need to get back to our views, and let me just copy this ID here, and in our URLs I can just paste it. Okay, that's fine. Now let's give in a comma, and we need to get that from views dot employee details, and that has a name of, I'm just going to copy the name too, so I'm just going to copy this details here. Let's get back to our views and paste it over here. Save that. Let's get back to our browser. Now hit refresh. You can see our welcome home is working. I'm going to type in employee detail. Let's add in 25. I can see it shows me employee details 25. Let's modify that to employee detail 30. That's going to give me the exact number which I pass in through the URL.